What's going on, moto friends? Today I wanted to talk to you about a recent release from Honda Motorcycles, the CB1000 Hornet. Now, Honda hasn't released all the details about this motorcycle yet, but I will fill you in on the key specifications and features that we know about so far. I also want to take some time to talk about how this motorcycle might fit in amongst other sports naked motorcycles, particularly the Ducati Streetfighter and Kawasaki Z1000. As always, if you like this type of content, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. It'll help me tailor my videos to what you guys want to watch. Now let's get into it. This is not Honda's first Hornet motorcycle. The CB1000 Hornet comes on the heels of the very popular CB750 Hornet, which has a 755cc parallel twin-cylinder engine, delivering approximately 90.5 horsepower at 9,500 RPM and 55 foot-pounds of torque at 7,250 RPM. According to Honda, the CB750 Hornet was 2023's best-selling naked bike in Europe, year-to-date through August. Now, given the popularity of the CB750 Hornet, I can see why Honda would want to include a 1000cc motorcycle in its lineup. Before we look at the changes that the CB1000 Hornet brings, let's take a look back at the CB1000R design for comparison. The CB1000R has a unique neo-cafe sport racer look with lovely round front headlight and a single-sided swing arm. It also features spoke-style rims and a license plate holder that overlies the rear tire. Compared to other sports naked motorcycles, it has a very distinct look. The new CB1000 Hornet is a complete design departure from the previous CB1000R. It features an all-new steel twin-spar frame with tubular trellis-style rear subframe. Honda also chose to eliminate the round front headlight, going for a more aggressive look up front, and they also chose to eliminate the single-sided swing arm, going for a more standard double-sided swing arm. Let's take a look at all the specifications Honda has released so far. The engine will be a 999cc inline 4-cylinder DOHC 16-valve engine, producing over 147 horsepower and more than 74 pound-feet of torque. I've heard people say that this will be similar to the 2017 Fireblade engine, but others have said it's more similar to the 2006 to 2008 CBR 1000RR engine. The suspension on this motorcycle is going to be reasonable but not high-end. In the front, it's going to feature a Showa 41mm upside-down forks, adjustable for compression and rebound damping. In the rear, there's going to be a Showa rear shock operating through ProLink. The brakes are going to be Nissin radial mount 4-piston front brake calipers and 310mm floating discs. The electronics package does look fairly impressive on this motorcycle. It's going to feature all LED lighting with dual LED projector headlights. It also offers throttle-by-wire with 3 default riding modes plus Honda selectable torque control, which is a traction control. It also has an assist slip-rope clutch, which is quite useful. The instrument display will be a full-color 5-inch TFT screen with Honda RoadSync smartphone connectivity. I'll be really curious to see how the new CB1000 Hornet stacks up against other sport-naked motorcycles with this aggressive street fighter look. The motorcycle you see on the screen now is the Ducati Streetfighter, which at a quick glance you can confuse for the new CB1000 Hornet, given the design similarities. The Ducati V2 reports a power of 153 horsepower at 10,750 RPMs and 75 pound-feet of torque at 9,000 RPM, which are actually similar to the values that Honda has so far released. I would love to hear in the comments what you guys think about the new CB1000 Hornet. Now, in my opinion, it's taking a step back from the prior generation CB1000R. Now, that motorcycle with its Neo Cafe Sport Racer look was something unique. I really liked the round front headlight on that motorcycle. I really liked the single-sided swing arm. And now with the new CB1000 Hornet, you don't see those unique features anymore. In fact, it looks like it's trying too hard to fit in with the aggressive sport-naked motorcycle look that's popular these days. If you look at it from the front, it looks a lot like the Ducati Streetfighter. You take a step back, there's a lot of similarities with the earlier generation Kawasaki Z1000s. So where does this motorcycle fit in amongst other sports nakeds? It's not as powerful or as technologically advanced as the Ducati Streetfighter. It's not as unique or as attractive as the CB1000R. That answer might come down to price once Honda reveals its final pricing. The CB750 Hornet was always a great value, and if this motorcycle continues on that trend, it may be a good purchase for the price. So we will have to wait and see. If there's updates, I'll make some new videos, and hopefully one day these motorcycles come to the US so I can actually test ride them. So, as always, thank you for watching, follow along with the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.